you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a computer, and you're going to need a USB stick. You're going to take the USB stick, and you're going to find a USB port on your computer. Now I'm using a laptop, so it might be a little bit different, and you're just going to plug it into the side of the USB port of your computer. Now we're going to switch over to what it would look like on the computer view so you can see what I'm seeing on my computer. Now I plug in my USB stick and a message will pop up. So here's the message, and it'll look different if you're on Windows XP or Windows 7. I'm on Windows 7, and I'm going to click Open Folders, Open the Folder View, and here it is. And you can see the only thing in here is a DCIM file that I put on before, but it should be plenty of space on here. And then I'm going to go to my computer to get the documents from my computer to this USB stick. So I'm going to click the Windows button and choose Computer. You might have a shortcut on your desktop for that. And then I'm going to double click the C drive, and then I'm going to go down to Users. Now let me review what I've done here. So let me go back real quick just so that you can see. It's a little complicated on Windows 7. I'm going to double click the C drive from my computer, go down to Users, find my name, there I am, double click, and then look, here is my documents. This is what I want. I can double click, I can check, all my documents are in there. You probably have more than that. And I'm just going to take this My Documents folder, I'm going to click and I'm going to drag it over to the USB window. I'm a drag and drop kind of guy. And you can see here it goes, it's copying, and there are all my documents now on my USB folder. And I can do this for other things too. So if I have pictures or if I have music, double click, I might want to save all these pictures. So I can just drag and drop the pictures folder on and you'll watch it. It'll just copy right over. I could do that with movies. I could do that with music, depending on what you have on your computer. I can drag and drop files from my desktop. I don't keep anything on my desktop, but you might be a person who saves things or saves everything to your desktop. So you might want to take your desktop folders and just drag those to any files that are there and drag that to your USB drive. So if I wanted to copy this this shifting baselines folder, I could just drag and drop it over onto the USB stick, and I would have that folder for later, for after I turn in this computer. One thing you want to make sure of is that you're dragging files from your desktop or from your computer over to your USB drive, and you can check by looking at the top, and this one says USB drive, so I make sure that I'm dragging files to the proper place. Okay, here we are on our fresh, shiny new computer again, and we want to get all of our stuff that was on our USB stick that used to be on our old computer onto this computer. So we're going to plug in our USB stick, and you're going to get a message, and you're going to say Open Files, Folders to View, and here it is. And look, here's all my stuff. I double click my documents, yay, they're all there. Double click my pictures, they're all there too. And so now I need to get these things onto my computer. How do I get this? How do I do this? Well, remember, I'm a drag and drop guy, so you go to my computer, the Windows button computer, or there might be a little shortcut on your desktop up here. And then you're going to click on the documents over here in the sidebar, and you see it's empty, there's nothing there. I'm going to double click in my documents, and then I'm going to click and drag my mouse. I'm going to hold the mouse down, and you see it starts drawing that square, and I'm going to select everything in this folder, making sure that I'm in my USB drive, and I'm going to drag it over to my computer. It's really quick. And now all my stuff is back in my documents. And I can do the same thing for pictures. So I'm going to hit the back button on my USB drive, double click my pictures, and do the same thing. I'm going to draw that, click and hold to draw, select everything, and then drag it over, let go. It's going to copy. All my pictures are back on my computer. And remember that we may have to do this process over again because we had some things on our desktop that we dragged over to our USB. So we could either find our desktop on our computer and drag things there, or just drag them right to the desktop from this USB drive. Drag them right to the desktop. And then once you finish that, everything, all your old rusty files are on your brand new fresh computer. Thank you.